I think it's really cool that the Olympics have chosen Survival to kind of represent the London Olympics musically in some kind of way. I think it's great, and they actually asked us to come and to maybe write some music for the Olympics a long time ago, like 8 months ago, or just before we started making the album, I suppose. And I think straight away we thought about this one song, which Matt was playing on the piano, and we jammed it a few times. And just that track, just straight away for us, seemed to kind of, I suppose, like potentially could reflect this, like the enormity of what the Olympics is. We kind of threw everything at it, so we got the choir in, which we've never done before, which is like just so amazing to like see them come in and sing. The choir was amazing, and it just added that extra operatic vibe to the song, which really took it into this much more epic kind of place, really. And it goes through a very epic journey, that song. And I think it's a very Muse-sounding song, Survival. And by the end of it, it was we just wanted to push it as far as we could with like the bombastic feeling of the song. And right at the end, we put the choir in at the end with those chords building up, and then Matt sings the highest note he's ever sang, and you think his head's gonna explode. And we just wanted to kind of push it as far as we've ever gone before with that huge bombastic vibe. But
so obviously when I was working on that song, maybe the Olympics was in my mind, but really the lyrics of the song are kind of related to the struggle against losing energy and this like desire to survive and sort of determination. But in the back of my mind, I thought this kind of could relate to the Olympics in some way. But when we actually finished the album, we got a call from the Olympics saying they want us to play at the ending ceremony. And they asked us what we'd like to play, and we said, well, this is a song that we kind of thought may have been suitable for the Olympics in the first place, maybe we should play this song. So they came in to listen to it, and we started talking about how we're going to play it at the show and everything. They loved the song, and at that point they said, oh, we think this would be a great song for the Olympics, and it just seemed like a really unusual coincidence. It was a kind of full circle, really, that came back to the beginning again.
It's great, it's sometimes nice to, to be heard. Things like that are quite rare for the band, because you're exposing your music to a lot of people that don't know who you are, and although the band is quite big, but there's still a hell of a lot of people that don't know who we are. So it's going to be, and a lot of countries that we've not been to where maybe people don't know who we are, and obviously because the Olympics is just it's probably the biggest global event ever. So a lot of people who don't know this band will hear the band, which is great. Obviously with the Olympics being in London, it's a big deal. It's a big deal for the country, and there's this buzz about the place, and it's something that will happen once in our lifetime, and it's amazing to be associated with it. It's a big honour.